Hello, in this presentation, I want to explain how can be used the layers in drafting module. Starting from an example drawing, with 3 empty sheets, and 3 products each one containing the other, I will show you all the steps. In the empty drawing, I will add new layers as presented. You can add as many layers as you need, but pay attention, when you will delete one layer, practically that layer will be deleted only from this window, not from the drawing. Next, with no layer selected, I will insert a front view from product 1. With a window, I select all the geometry inside the view frame, but not the frame. I switch the selection to layer 1, basic geometry. Next, I change the active layer to layer 1. Next, I make an breakout view, and after generating it, we can see that all the sectioned elements are on layer 1, as needed. Next step is to set active layer 2, and create dimension as required, on drawing view. Next, I will set active layer 3, and add text and comments as required. I will continue with setting active layer 4, and add weld and welding symbol. Next, is important to switch active layer to none, before select visualization filters from Tools menu. In this window, I will add new filters as presented, using available criterion regarding to layers. After a filter is set, it can be renamed, by click on it, according to what he will show. The filters can be simple, and complex, by using combination of operators available, and or. Next, I will test the filters, to see if all is OK. With layer none selected, I will apply each filter to see what happens. So, each filter works correctly, showing only feature we need to see, hiding the others, attention not the same way as swap visible place does. They are hidden and unselectable. Next, I will switch to Sheet 2 and insert same view but this time from Product 2. With same orientation, and same absolute axis system, I remake almost the same breakout view position as before. I create a projected view, starting from the front view, as shown. Next, in both views I select all the geometry, without frame view, and put it on layer 1, basic geometry. Next, switching to sheet 1 and apply visualization filter as presented. With the selection window, I select only the weld and welding symbol, push Ctrl and C combination, for copy. Switching again to sheet 2 and reset all filters, all the features will be visible, and pushing Ctrl and V combination, will add the features copied from sheet 1 in active view in the right position. For accessing more quickly the visualization filters, right-click on an empty space on the toolbar, and select Customize menu. Then from the Commands tab, Categories, select all commands. Next scroll and select Visualization Filters, and drag and drop this command on desired toolbar, as shown. In same manner, turning Dimension and Text Filter, I try to copy those features from Sheet 1 to active view in Sheet 2. You can observe that only text was copied, not the dimensions, because they are associative with geometry, and cannot be copied from one view to another. Next, I make active layer 4, welding, and represent in both views the additional symbols and representations for this product. Because to represent them takes time, it's easy to copy them from an existing view to another. Of course, the view where we need to copy them needs to have same orientation and absolute axis system, in order to put them in the same position. This method I'm presenting here is easier because instead to select with multiple windows, using Control key pushed, you can select in one window all the features visible after applying the visualization filter, without any fear of selecting other unneeded geometry. So you don't need to clean unnecessary objects after paste data. Next, in the sheet 3, again I insert a new view, this time from product 3, and add text and welding, as presented. The inserted view has the same orientation and axis system as previous. I will continue with same procedure presented before, shifting geometry on other layer, and adding by copy-paste text and welding symbols. As you can see, we must work with care, and pay attention to all features applied, like breakout view, broken view, section, clipping, and detail view, to shift the result on basic geometry layer. The same procedure can be used, in case of copying data, between two different drawings. In this case the data will be copied, even the second drawing hasn't all the layers defined. Also, the copied layers will be not shown in Graphic Properties toolbar, drop-down menu, but if we click on the features then the layer number will be shown. Another issue when copying between two different drawings is that the visualization filters, as were defined in first drawing, are not active in the second one, and must be again defined. So, my solution to this is to make a template from the first drawing, by defining all layers needed, and visualization filters, after that, to use only this template as a start drawing. A drawing template is a good thing, taking into consideration that the drawing standards are embedded to drawing file, and can be edited according to your needs, of course from an admin account. This procedure can save you a lot of time, if it will be used correctly and in the right domain. Of course, for many application we don't need it, but in case of technological design, where we have intermediary drawings, and we need to copy data from previously drawings is very useful. Also if we use the same template drawing, for designing devices and fixtures, we can copy massive similar text, annotations, and symbols and save time. You can adapt this solution to your needs, and find new domains where you can use it, in order to save your time. Changing the layer color will not change the color of all the drawing elements on that layer. This can be corrected by editing the cat std layers and filters.xml file from an admin account, in correlation with your standard.xml file. Another important hidden feature, close connected to layers, is in the Tools menu, Options, Compatibility, and DXF tab. From here we can control what features to be exported, and in which format, as DXF or DWG file, in order to be compatible with other 2D CAD programs. See checkboxes and options button selected. I hope this presentation will be useful for you.